Hey water lovers, welcome back to Aquatelier. Today, we're talking about how to instantly elevate your living space and make it look incredibly expensive without actually spending a fortune. When you walk into a high-end luxury hotel, a modern architectural office, or a millionaire's living room, you often see a stunning, pristine aquarium. It brings an aura of sophistication, tranquility, and high-status design. But you do not need to hire an expensive interior decorator or spend thousands of dollars on custom glass tanks to get that exact same luxury aesthetic in your own home. The secret lies entirely in choosing the right fish and pairing them with a minimalist setup. Today, we are looking at 7 breathtaking aquarium fish that have a natural designer look. These fish possess elegant shapes, metallic colors, and graceful movements that scream luxury. Best of all, they fit perfectly into our Aquatelier philosophy. They are low maintenance, they bring positive, prosperous energy to your space, and they are easy on your budget. And as always, these sophisticated setups can be easily topped with a sleek, custom-cut glass lid, ensuring your elegant aquatic display remains completely safe from your curious cats and furry friends. Before we reveal these living jewels, if you love merging interior design with mindful aquascaping, please hit that like button. It really helps our channel grow. Let's dive in.
Number 1. The solid white half-moon betta.
When it comes to instant visual impact, nothing compares to a solid white half-moon betta. While bettas come in many colors, a pure snow-white betta with massive, flowing fins looks like a piece of living, moving silk. In interior design, pure white represents absolute cleanliness, modern minimalism, and high-end luxury. Watching a white half-moon betta swim is like watching a slow-motion ballet in your living room. The contrast of a pure white fish against dark green aquatic plants and a black background is a classic designer trick that instantly draws the eye and makes the entire room look carefully curated. In energy practices, white is the color of clarity, focus, and new beginnings, bringing a sharp, refined energy to your workspace. Money-saving tip: you do not need a massive tank to display this luxury fish. A small 5-gallon rimless cube tank made of ultra-clear glass is the perfect canvas. By using just one striking piece of dark driftwood and a single elegant plant like an Anubias or Java fern, you create a museum-quality display. You achieve the look of a high-end art installation for under $50, simply by letting the betta be the solo star of the show.
Number 2. Cardinal tetras.
If you have ever looked at photos of professional, award-winning aquascapes designed by masters like Takashi Amano, you will almost always see a school of cardinal tetras. They are the ultimate expensive-looking schooling fish. Cardinal tetras feature a piercing neon blue stripe running horizontally down their bodies, sitting right above a vibrant deep red stripe. Under standard LED aquarium lights, these fish literally glow. When you have a school of 10 or 15 cardinal tetras swimming in unison across a planted tank, it creates a visual flow that looks incredibly dynamic and sophisticated. They bring the energy of flowing wealth and continuous forward momentum into your home. Despite their exotic, expensive appearance, they are very peaceful and entirely suitable for a busy lifestyle. They're happy with standard, high-quality micropellets and do not require complicated care routines once your tank's water is stable. Money-saving tip: cardinal tetras look their absolute best in blackwater setups or tanks with heavily dimmed lighting. Instead of buying expensive, high-output LED fixtures, you can use a cheap, low-wattage light and tint the water using natural botanicals like alder cones or catappa leaves. The dark amber water makes the neon colors of the cardinals explode visually. You save money on lighting equipment and electricity while creating a moody, ultra-luxurious aesthetic.
Number 3. Celestial pearl danius.
If you want something that looks like it was crafted by a master jeweler, you need the Celestial Pearl Danio, often called the Galaxy Rasbora. These fish are tiny, usually maxing out at less than an inch, but their pattern is extraordinarily intricate. Their dark blue bodies are covered in perfectly placed bright golden spots, resembling a starry night sky or a piece of high-end diamond-studded jewelry. Because they are so small and detailed, they encourage you to slow down, lean in, and observe closely. They bring an energy of meticulous attention to detail and refined wealth to your space. Keeping a school of these tiny jewels on your desk turns a stressful workday into a series of mindful, relaxing moments. Money-saving tip. Because celestial pearl danios are a true nanofish, they are perfectly content in a 5 to 10 gallon tank. This means you spend significantly less on substrate, hardscape, and plants to fill the space. To make them look even more expensive, use a cheap, plain black background on the back of your tank. The solid black eliminates visual clutter, hides your wires, and makes the golden spots on the fish shine like actual gold dust, costing you nothing but a piece of dark paper or paint.
#4. Glass catfish.
For the ultimate modern, architectural, and minimalist vibe, the glass catfish is an absolute showstopper. As their name suggests, these fish are completely transparent. You can see their delicate spinal column and their tiny beating heart. They look like a futuristic, avant-garde design concept brought to life. If your home features modern decor, sleek lines, glass furniture, or a monochromatic color palette, a school of glass catfish will blend in perfectly. They hover in the middle of the water column, gently rippling their bodies, creating a hypnotic, almost ghostly elegance. They bring an energy of transparency, truth, and clear communication to your household. While they look incredibly delicate and exotic, they are surprisingly easy to keep if you provide them with a peaceful environment and clean water. They are the perfect fish to impress guests, who will immediately assume you spent a fortune acquiring such rare-looking creatures. Money-saving tip. Glass catfish are very shy and prefer dim lighting. This is a massive financial advantage. You do not need to buy expensive, high-tech planted tank lights. In fact, they look best and feel safest under very cheap, low-intensity lighting, paired with inexpensive floating plants like water lettuce to block the light. The dimmer the tank, the more mysterious and expensive the glass catfish look.
#5. Diamond tetras.
Sometimes luxury simply means sparkle, and no fish sparkles quite like the diamond tetra. While they might look a bit plain when they are young in the fish store, once you bring them home and put them in a well-maintained tank, their scales develop an incredible iridescent shimmer. When they swim past your aquarium light, their bodies reflect silver, gold, green, and violet, flashing exactly like a freshly cut diamond catching the sun. Bring a robust, brilliant energy of prosperity and abundance to your space. They have a slightly taller, deeper body shape than other tetras, giving them a substantial, high-quality presence in the water. Money-saving tip. To get the maximum diamond sparkle out of these fish, you need contrast. Instead of buying expensive, colorful aquarium gravel, use cheap, natural dark sand or standard black blasting sand, which costs only a few dollars for a huge bag. Pair this with a single, inexpensive spotlight-style LED lamp rather than a full-length light bar. The single point of light will create dramatic shadows in the tank and make the diamond tetras flash brilliantly as they swim through the beam, creating a $1,000,000 look for pennies.
#6. The electric blue ram.
If you want a fish that looks like it belongs in a multi-$1,000 saltwater reef tank, but you want the ease and low cost of freshwater, the electric blue ram is your answer. These fish feature an intense neon blue coloration across their entire body that is so bright it almost looks artificial. Electric blue rams have a proud, confident personality. They don't just swim, they glide purposefully around the tank, examining their territory. Their vibrant color brings an intense burst of creative and vibrant energy into your home. A single pair of these fish in a lush green planted tank creates a striking, complementary color contrast that interior designers use constantly. They do require slightly warmer water and good water quality, but they are entirely manageable for a busy person if you stick to a consistent minimalist setup. Money-saving tip. Because the electric blue ram is such a visually dominant fish, you do not need to spend money filling the tank with dozens of other species. A single pair of rams serves as the ultimate focal point.
Keep the rest of the tank incredibly simple. Cheap pool filter sand, a few smooth river stones you can find in nature, just boil them first, and a single Amazon sword plant. The simplicity of the setup forces the eye directly to the expensive-looking fish, saving you money on extra livestock.
#7. Platinum Madoka.
We mentioned Madoka in our previous video, but for a truly luxurious aesthetic, we must specifically talk about the platinum Madoka. These fish have been selectively bred to have a glowing, metallic, silver-white scale pattern on the very top of their backs. This specific trait makes them the ultimate luxury fish for indoor patio ponds, shallow minimalist glass bowls, or any setup where you look at the water from above. In luxury resorts and high-end spas, you often see shallow water features designed to evoke peace and zen. The platinum Madoka is the exact fish you need to recreate that spa-like serenity in your own living room or balcony. They look like tiny, glowing pearls drifting across the water's surface. Money-saving tip: the platinum Madoka does not require a traditional expensive glass aquarium. You can visit a local pottery store or garden center and buy a wide, shallow ceramic glazed pot for a fraction of the cost of an aquarium. Fill it with water, add some cheap floating plants, and place the Madoka inside. Because they do not need a heater or a filter, this entire Zen garden water feature runs without electricity, giving you a high-end architectural element in your home with zero ongoing utility costs. There you have it. 7 spectacular, designer-quality fish that instantly make your home look more expensive, sophisticated, and carefully styled. You don't need to break the bank to have a beautiful space. By choosing fish with elegant colors and shapes and placing them in clean, minimalist, low-cost setups, you can achieve that millionaire aesthetic on a very normal budget. And remember, true luxury is also about peace of mind. Adding a clean, modern glass lid to your beautiful new tank ensures your aquatic jewels are safe from curious cats, letting you enjoy your elegant space completely stress-free. All right, water lovers, if you found these aesthetic tips helpful, please subscribe to Aquatelier for more mindful, budget-friendly aquascaping guides. Drop a comment below and let me know, which of these luxurious fish are you going to use to upgrade your living space? Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and here is to designing a beautiful, prosperous life. Stay relaxed and happy fish keeping.